That breaking news is out of Nelson County, where federal agencies are now in Nelson County, heading to the site of a deadly plane crash Sunday.
Yes, state police say they learned of that crash shortly before 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and search crews found the site several hours later. Now, WFXR's Haley Connor joins us live from the Blue Ridge Parkway, where air safety officials just wrapped up a news conference.
Yeah, Haley, what's the latest federal agencies are saying?
Yeah, Amanda and Evan, now the NTSB investigators are currently hiking to the remote site where the Cessna Citation crashed. Now, the FAA reported that the plane crashed into the mountains around 3:30 yesterday afternoon. The plane was flying from Elizabethton, Tennessee to Long Island, New York. Fighter jets from the D.C. National Guard intercepted the jet and realized the pilot was unresponsive. Now, they followed the jet until it crashed in rough terrain near Montebello. First responders from Augusta County had to reach the crash site by foot.
The accident site will take us extensive time to get to, and the wreckage is highly fragmented. When we get to the accident site, it'll be basically sifting through what is available and looking at each component that might have some sort of piece of information that we can either further tear down in a laboratory and go from there.
He adds the most important thing right now for them is to look at the perishable evidence. Now, they will have a preliminary report within 10 days, and the final report can take anywhere from 12 to 24 months. Now, they will also be looking into when the pilot became unresponsive and why the airplane flew the specific flight path. The airplane was not required to have a black box, cockpit voice recorder, or flight data recorder, but they will be looking into see if it had them. Now, according to the New York Times, the plane was registered to a company in Florida, and the man that runs that company says that his daughter, 2-year-old granddaughter, as well as nanny and pilot were on board that flight returning home. Live in Nelson County, Haley Connor, WFXR News.
Haley, thank you. Now, at one point, the plane turned around and flew back over Washington, D.C. The White House says President Biden has been briefed on the incident.